back to the pit. It's your main boy CroSoul over here with favorite co-host LilBear. And today we have two fan favorites coming back, JalaPP and Iffy Jiffy over here. And today we thought about bringing you a little special episode. You know, it's February. People are kind of starting to, you know, get used to 2021. And so we decided to make a little tier list about the fast food places around the U.S. and mix a little bit of our personal work experience when we were with the food industry back in the day.
Oh, no.
So I think everybody here can agree the worst spot to ever eat it and nobody goes there with a smile on their face.
Amazon
Burger
Warehouse.
Burger King.
Okay.
They
got some nice tater tots.
Tater tots. But you can go to Sonic and get a way better ones.
And you can get chili
Where the fuck
ones.
you gonna find a Sonic?
Everywhere.
Bro, what do you mean? There's one. There's one around the. Maybe not where you're from. Like in Hong Kong, at least. You know,
right.
Where we are from, there's at least two Burger Kings. But yeah, personally, what do you actually go to Burger King to order that you're gonna eat?
Disappointment.
Oh.
Be real with me. Like, do you really go over there and you're like, yay?
You know, every once in a while I might want to get a Whopper depending on which coupon is coming in the mail that day.
I just want to let you all know, I've never had a burger, and I'm not starting at fucking Burger King.
Wow.
Well, I mean, that itself deserves an F tier. like he's not even willing to have a burger from Burger King. What about you? Like, do you personally like go to Burger King? And you're like, yeah, I can't wait to get like what? What did they have?
I usually I ask for their double bacon burger and I eat the bread and throw away everything else.
Oh my lord! Damn. Okay, that
All right,
was
so
the
I
worst.
have a proposal for worst fast food restaurant in the world, especially Hong Kong. Long John Silver's can eat a dick.
Oh my.
Wow.
Okay.
What?
Long John Silver's is one of those spots that I personally
Love their chicken.
never go to.
Oh.
I mean, I agree, their chicken is good. But I'm not going to say the food is bad. It's just one of those shits, like, I don't even think about Long John Silver's. Like, I don't know about you,
Hey,
man.
man, that fish be busting.
Once
Nothing but
upon
grease.
a time, they had something called baked cod, right? And I could get that. It came on a little bed of rice. It was nice, cool. They cook it in the microwave. No joke. And then they put this sauce in it, and it was still pretty decent. But I've tried not too long ago to have a couple of their fish. Like JalaPP said, the chicken's pretty good. But I tried to have some of the fish, and I forgot that it gave me heart attacks. Every single bite, you can hear the defibrillator in the background.
I mean, the thing is, like, they fry everything, and just as an extra, what do they give you with your they give you, like, little fried crumbs. Like,
Spelled Krums, by the way.
as if you don't have enough heart attack on the plate as it is,
I
man.
mean, bro, them crumbs
They're pretty good.
are actually
Mix it with
better
that-
than actual meal.
Oh.
That's true. That's true. The batter that is just dripped and fried is better than the real meal. But you know what else they give you? Just because you haven't had enough grease and you haven't enough carbs. What you do is you get an ice cream scoop, you take some of this batter, and you throw it immediately into the oil, and they give you fried bread, a.k.a.
Hush puppy.
puppies.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
and
love
that is
those.
another thing. And as you think this is already overkill with, like, you're gonna die with clogged arteries tomorrow, what do you think do they have for dessert? Fried Twinkies, bro. They had fried, like, I never even knew people fry goddamn Twinkies, bro.
Look, I'm not going to lie, though.
They're
fried
pretty good.
Twinkies and fried Oreos, too.
Yes.
Delicious.
But think about it. You just ate fried fish, right?
Yeah.
You just ate fried breadcrumbs. And to top it off, to stay barely alive, fried Twinkie.
Might as well fry the soda at
they
that
be
point.
dipping.
you might as well just drink oil.
They be dipping them fish in that tartar sauce, and that should be like all just greasy. Just
Bro, because
reminds me.
there is more oil than fish.
That reminds me, though, from seeing this up close, those little inside, they have the little pumps, right, that you can fill up a little ramekin.
Yeah.
So, after a while, the people at the drive-thru, they stopped giving you out enough tartar sauce for your fish. So what do? People in the drive-thru say, "Get me a 22-ounce soda cup." and fill it up with that tartar sauce. And so I seen them from inside. They go and take the cup, walk it to that pump with the tartar sauce that has not been changed in 3 days. Just reminding you, and no refrigeration either. So as you hear from the back, and they come back with just this disgusted look on their faces. They hand it to the transgender, passenger in the fucking car. Here you go, sir. I'll see you in the hospital next week.
By the way, that sound that you explained, do you ever heard that sound from your parents' bedroom?
Yeah, it's like the sound of good macaroni.
Yeah.
And your dad's not home?
I mean, sometimes I have to be the one to step in.
Clean up crew.
If you hear that sound and careless whisper, you know something's going on.
Well, you're going to get a baby brother soon, that's for
right.
sure.
Why?
All right, what do you think is the worst restaurant that you personally have a distaste for? Like that you don't even want to go to, or it's not,
I mean, if Michael Jackson made a restaurant, I probably want to go there.
Why?
Because, he'd probably be serving the kids that he's...
But I thought that'd be like the reason you would definitely want to
Yeah, but I want him to myself, If he made a restaurant, then it's for the open public. That's terrible.
I mean, if you don't want to actually suggest a real one, I'm going to give you one. Personally, when it comes to pizza spots, right?
Okay.
I personally... I cannot stand Papa John's.
Little Caesars.
Papa John's, bro.
Oh.
I cannot stand Papa John's. Little Caesars.
I actually haven't had Papa John's ever.
Bro,
That's
really?
what that
Papa
proves
John's
it.
gives you, I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, and how much it costs for what kind of crap you get? Bro, who gives you what was it, $18 for a pizza? And the only sauce they give you is this little fucking garlic cum jizz and a pepper?
And the pizzas are all curled up.
Gosh.
Okay, who
no.
eats the pepper when you get a pepperoni pizza, bro?
I do.
No.
It's
Pepper?
a pepperoncini. Yeah,
My mom
eat
does.
See, you guys should be shot.
Well, all right. So back in the day, the schools that I went to, whenever you'd have a little event or something, right, where they had free pizza that they would hand out, it was usually Papa John's until kids started dropping in the hallways because of holding onto their left arm. Like, why is it going black? So eventually they switched over to the Domino's, and back in the day, Domino's was the absolute worst pizza. But
They're great now.
And they are
changed.
so good now, man.
they've changed, man.
Domino's, if you're listening to this, sponsorship any day, I will eat Domino's for the rest of my life, okay?
Right.
And I mean, think about it. Now they actually have sandwiches, right? They have those
Calzones.
molten lava cakes that are
yeah,
amazing.
those are the best.
Oh,
The
yeah.
pasta bowls are phenomenal.
Oh,
The
yeah.
thin crust pizzas are great, right?
The thin crust has always been great.
But think about it. What does Poopy John's give you? Nothing.
Nah, they don't even give you a Papa. Especially like me, I've
But
lived
it
with that
does-
one all my life.
But it does make you want to go to the John, though.
Give you the long johns. What about you, Iffy? What do you think is for you? You already don't eat goddamn burgers, right?
Deadass, bro. I would have to say it had to be fucking Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Chipotle's
What?
great.
Really?
As much
Okay,
as I was
okay.
an addict over there,
You're gonna get a shot, man.
bro.
Okay, give us the
literally,
reason.
just the amount of dirt I found in my lettuce. I mean, I know it's supposed to be natural and good for you and everything.
No, bro. No, stop. Eating dirt.
But all the times that I've gotten it in my food and I've been like, damn, I guess this is God's way of telling me that I'm supposed to be healthy.
well, think about it this way.
Eat dirt,
That is the reason that you still didn't get corona. You got your immune system up. Not only did you not get corona, you didn't get the deadly Chipotle bacteria on top of that. But okay, Chipotle. I can kind of agree and kind of disagree. They are fine. Personally, I still think they're too expensive for what you can.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna give a shout out to a place that me and Lil Bear like to go. Chronic Tacos,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Well, you can get a Chronic Tacos for $10. Chipotle can only dream to give you. Okay,
Jesus Christ. Have you ever had French fries in a burrito?
that's right.
You need to.
It's $10 for a thing that even if you're a big boy, you can eat for the whole day. But Chipotle, I can kind of understand. Let's be real. Their shit is dirty. They got how many people almost, dying in the past few years. A lot of people got sick. Some people actually died from Chipotle, right?
Oh,
From
yeah.
the lettuce pandemic. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh, the E. coli where
Yeah.
where it turns out the farmers are they got mad because they got white farmers apparently, and so they got mad. They took their pants down, started wiping with it, and now you got pink eye and E. coli on sale now at Chipotle.
All right. Let's give it a tier up.
The fact that it happened more than once is what's crazy. It's not the fact that it happened
Twice.
I mean, because we kind of all overlooked it, but the fact that it happened twice is the weird part about that.
They were like, "Oh, you got better?" Psych.
It happened twice to the same person.
All right. Let's rank it up. Now, let's get from the you would never want to the maybe I would do it if I'm kind of dying type of scenario. For me personally, that I would have to give it to. Out of all the spots that are, around in our area, I personally am gonna have to give it to McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's sucks.
You. Why McDonald's is, I can eat a chicken sandwich at McDonald's. It's not bad, but God forbid I bite into a Big Mac, I'm gonna crap myself every time. Like. Big Mac, I don't know what it is about you eat one, you're gone. It's worse than Yum Yum sauce, man.
It's nothing but mush.
Nothing but, yeah, McDonald's, like, who really let's say you're at home, your parents are visiting, are you really going to McDonald's? Nope. I personally, no. I'm just saying. McDonald's is a good thing that you can get, like, you're on the road. It's a goddamn McDonald's.
Chicken nuggets.
Yeah, you get some nuggets, right? But then again, at Wendy's, you can get a 50 piece. Right? A family one.
Wow.
And you can feed everybody.
Wow.
Nah, you know what's really good?
What?
In terms of, like, chicken as well?
Don't tell me, like, Popeyes or some shit like that.
No, I mean, Popeyes is pretty up there.
Right.
Especially for, like, you military folk.
Nuggies?
And police. PDQ.
Oh, okay.
On the first Monday of the week.
Yes.
Of the month, actually.
Because everything is fresh.
It's not only fresh, but for military and law enforcement, you get half off.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Okay,
awesome.
that's good info.
Better.
So getting 50 pieces of nuggets and chicken tenders,
that's actually
and that's like $20-$30, and you paying only $15-$10.
Okay, that is insane. I'm not gonna. Okay,
all right, so let's get back to these D tier.
D tier. Yeah.
All right. So for me, the restaurants, it's kind of like if you're dying, you might want to go there, but it's generally not on your list of places when you look it up on Google Maps. Where
nothing you want to feed your parents.
Right, exactly. Hardee's, aka Carl's Jr.
I totally forgot that they. I would put them even under McDonald's. Like you're right. I totally forgot they existed. I don't think I had like one burger there, and it was 7 years ago, and I don't even remember it. Yeah, I don't even remember.
All right, so look, here's the thing. They have a mushroom burger, and the bun is kind of nice. It's got that little glaze on the outside of it. You bite into it, and you realize just how fluffy and tender the bread is, and then you get to the meat, and the meat has been taken off of a cow's left ass cheek. You know for sure this thing has seen fecal matter at least once in its life. I mean, you eat it and you get full. It's like whatever, that's okay, fine. But an hour later,
and then you call it cancer.
You hear the rumblings.
You hear the stomach wolves going. All right, what about you, JalaPP? What is a restaurant you personally would feed your parents to, if you know?
Oh man.
Man, there's so many.
I probably wouldn't take him to like any gas station spot.
I mean, okay.
Well, hold on. We have to put an X on that right now because there's one gas station that you would absolutely take.
Wawa is great.
Wawa.
Okay,
for sure.
Wawa gets praise. 7-Eleven not so much anymore. Okay, 7-Eleven.
No matter what it is, it could be a Pizza Hut, a Subway, a fucking Sonic and Soda. No matter what it is, it's always shit.
Yeah, it's I agree.
Exactly.
Anything inside the gas station that's attached to it, even though Subway is fine, like Sonic is fine, but if it's inside a gas station, no.
Yep.
It's like they don't even feed you fucking meat. It's just like whatever died in there, motherfucker. It's just what you get.
Yeah, it's the leftovers from the actual restaurants.
Yes.
That's technically how it is with the donuts and shit.
Oh yeah, like
that is
donuts
actually
inside
true.
of a Circle K. Yeah, that's always sus.
Yeah,
everyone who
super
works
shit.
there is a drug addict.
What about you, man? Like, do you have another one you want to add? Like that you would not want.
Arby's.
Arby's. You know
Oof.
what though?
He's been hitting us with that controversial shit, man.
Go ahead.
Give us the reason.
Because the first time that I went to Arby's
Right?
with my parents, and I was like, oh, let me get, I forget what fucking sandwich it was. Because this was how bad it was. Man. I got a sandwich, and I was like, man, this shit kind of looks like, like really gourmet. And then
you realize it's just a flat out used vagina.
Yeah, I bit into it, bro. Blood. I'm like, yo, I'm wiping my fucking face with my napkin. I'm like, what the hell? Am I bleeding? I'm just like, nah, it's just the blood from the meat. I was like,
Oh my god. Okay. No. That is
so I ate a medium rare sandwich.
What kind of sandwich did you get?
Damn,
I don't even know. That's how horrendous it was for me.
Oh my lord!
They really gave him the meat. The guy didn't even.
Yeah.
He just took it out of the frozen section. It was like,
Okay, so here's one thing I gotta say. I'm a big fan of a somewhat local restaurant. It's like a semi-Irish pub / restaurant thing called Beef O'Brady's.
Oh yeah.
all right.
And that's not a fast food restaurant, but what they do have that sets them apart is the curly fries, right?
Oh, those
and
are great.
Arby's has those same curly fries, and their drink sizes are like double the size of like most ones. So like at McDonald's, you get a large, it's like 24 ounces. There, you get a 42 ouncer.
Oh yeah, like Wawa.
Oh, it's freaking
But then again,
amazing.
Wawa still beats them. It's Wawa.
Wawa does still beat
Yeah.
Arby's.
All right, let's get to the mid-tier section then.
All right.
All right, let's get to C. Something that you're actually, you would get, but it's not something that you're like, ooh, yeah. It's something that you like but not love.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, fine.
I'm
I
gonna
can
fight
agree.
you. I'm gonna fight you on this one.
Taco Bell, really.
The only reason I say Taco Bell is because they got rid of those quesaritos. And that's the only
okay,
thing I
okay,
go
You know what?
for.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually gonna give him D tier because they even got rid of the goddamn Mexican pizza. Taco Bell, you go even further down for that.
All right,
crap,
guys. So we're having a sequel to the video game they were releasing. It's gonna be Raid on Taco Bell now. Raid is gonna be Taco Bell.
man. The raid on capital is over now. The raid on Taco Bell. No, but for real, like that is actually true. Like Taco Bell is one of those things. Like, hey, you have a full house, you'll be like, yeah, what you guys want? Let's go to Taco Bell, right? But now, what do you really get from there? You get those little dollar burritos. You have the nacho Bel Grande, and that's about it, man.
And you get either a hard top or a flappy bitch.
Yeah, that's not.
Get flappy bitch.
You got rid of the the Mexican pizza and the little. I mean, come on, like that's not. If they get rid of Baja Blast, I will run my car into them. That is the only thing they still have that I respect.
You have to wait till summer for them to come out with a Baja Blast.
Baja Blast still there, man.
Oh
Right?
Well,
no. All right. So if you're looking for the drink in like a gas station or something where you're trying to take it home with you, like in a bottle or a can, yeah, you gotta wait for summer. But Taco Bell keeps Baja Blast in the restaurant forever. So what
Right.
you gotta do is you go there with a gallon jug and you just stick it under there. You make eye contact with the guy at the front. He doesn't want to talk to you anyways. He's just gonna let you do it.
He doesn't even know if you're real, man. Motherfucker's been high for 3 hours. He just thinks like, is this guy real? Should I introduce myself?
Now, another thing that Taco Bell got rid of that really pissed me off really bad as a Hong Kong immigrant myself. Sangrita. The Sangrita was so good.
Delicious.
I would literally go to Taco Bell just to get the drink. That stuff was amazing, and they got rid of it entirely.
The only reason I still go to Taco Bell is actually the Baja Blast, and I'm telling you, if you get rid of it, I will run a view. I will. Maybe not because I don't want to hurt the cashier, but the manager in the back definitely.
We're gonna get our own Nobel Peace Prize. Damn it!
That's right. For me, personally, C tier. Checkers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? I'm gonna tell you why. Checkers for the price. $1, you get like a little spicy chicken sandwich. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Their little fries are fine.
Well, fries are very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's
I love their fries.
and it's Checkers is one of those spots that you can go to and it's great, but it's not and it's not super tier like Burger King, you know.
Yeah.
C tier for Checkers, nothing bad to say about it. I'm just gonna leave it at that, right? I think we can all agree about that, right?
Yeah.
There's one bad thing about it is that a little pocket size sleeve of fries, 700 calories. Are you trying to kill me?
But that is because they add all the Parmesan onto it, and they do add a lot of that stuff to it. But it has to come with. You cannot eat a glazed donut that's filled with cream and expect it to be 200 calories, right? Same goes with these beautiful fries. The more flavorful they are, chances are they're spiked with crack and cheese.
Oh, nice.
How's this everything in the food industry?
All right, C tier for me. I gotta say, and I know it's gonna upset some people, but Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Your food is pretty good and is decently priced, but there's just nothing special about it that jumps out to me. I don't wake up in the morning thinking, you know what I want? That 4 for $4.
That's
No,
kinda true.
if I'm driving by it and I'm
basic.
hungry and I've got a couple people in the car I'm trying to feed, sure, I'll go there. It's fine. Just you bite in the burger and it's natural and real. But I can make that at home.
Right, and I agree with you for one thing. The reason why we all think so high of Wendy's is not because of the food. It's actually because of their online activity, right?
That Twitter account.
The
man.
Twitter account is hilarious.
The Twitter account and then their little EP where they were disrespecting
Exactly.
McDonald's.
That's right.
And for that, I'm going to recommend Wendy's to everybody just because of that. They're doing their marketing thing phenomenally. But I'm going to agree here with Lil Bear. The food is fine. It's just like Checkers to me, right? It's good. It's not overpriced. It is fine for what you get. Personally, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Well done.
Well done. What about you, man? Like, do you have a C tier?
My C tier would have to be fucking Five Guys.
Okay, I can even agree with that.
It'd be
one.
either Five Guys.
No, let's leave it Five Guys, man. Maybe if you have doubts and Five Guys is the first one that comes to mind, it's most likely Five Guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just for the amount of fries that you get with the oil.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is my
That
biggest
soaks
problem
the
with them.
bag, like, bro.
Yeah.
And then you just for hours.
I've got a
Yo.
personal story for this.
Same here. When I first moved from Hong Kong, right? I never even seen Cubs that size, and then I get a burger from them, and my bag that was brown was soaked. And I didn't know what it came from. See, where we come from, burgers are actually grilled on a grill, right? I don't know what this guy did with it. He must likely just threw it in the goddamn fryer. He just pulled it out real quick.
And I found a bald guy and just kind of put it on the top of his head. In the middle of the sun. Just let it stew.
Yeah, personally, they're fine, but yeah, C tier is fine for them.
All right, so the fries at Five Guys, for those of y'all who don't know, they're as natural and normal of a fry you could get. They literally just chop potatoes and throw them in oil. Now, here's where my problem comes in. When I was a little child, I was skinny. I had a problem with my tonsils. I didn't like eating food, apparently. They got removed. Whoop-de-doo. Then I started getting fat. And I didn't realize why I was getting fat, but the real story is my family for Christmas got me a deep fryer. So I just kept asking them, just get me potatoes. I enjoy cooking with these potatoes, like making different flavors, but it's the same thing. I cut up potatoes into fry-sized pieces, throw them in there, take them out. But here's the thing that I would do. I would drain them afterwards. I would get it so that the oil all got into like paper towels and stuff, so I wasn't just biting into grease. And even that is healthier than the Five Guys fries because they don't drain the bitches.
Well, that explains why the bag is soaked.
It's literally like if they put the fries down in the fryer in that basket, it's like there's no holes in the basket. It's literally like
It's a bowl.
It's like a bowl.
All right. Now we're gonna get to a little heavier, and there might not be that many spots. We're getting to B, maybe even A tier at this point, right? And for me, to B to A tier, and this might be upsetting to some people, I'm actually gonna put Subway up there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me explain to you why. Subway, I personally worked for Subway for a while, right? And this is a benefit that doesn't maybe come as a customer, but for people who work for Subway, you can. There's not a day that you go hungry where in Subway, because the combinations with the meats you can try out is insane. Like I'm telling you, man. Like what you think about like a BMT, I had a BMT with so many different types of meat, with steak on it, with chicken on it, with turkey, and eventually they did make that turkey Italiano. You remember that? And it's like, Subway, for what you get, how much it costs, and all the combos you can put on it, and how low calorie all their stuff is on top of that, insane to me. And plus, let's never forget those double chocolate chip cookies.
Those are the best.
Amazing. Amazing. And I'm just going to say, Subway, for what it is, how much it costs, the variety that you get, how fast you get it, and the fact that you get to quality check your food, I'm going to give it B tier. I'm just going to let it sit at that, you know?
All right.
I'm a little mad we're not allowed to come inside the sandwiches anymore.
I mean, that's
only when you take it home, which is like, that is the whole I want the guy to watch me. I watch him make it.
I mean, that's why they got rid of the light mayo.
Too bad they didn't get rid of Jared in time. Maybe Jared should have been busting too many.
He's the only reason we were allowed to come to the sandwiches.
Talking about Jared, I'm just going to say one thing. For the first time in his life, when he went to prison, he chose the 6-inch over the foot long.
It's funny because that's how he likes his women.
Yo.
6 and 12.
Terrible, man. Okay, what about you, man? What would you put, like B, maybe even A tier? Personally.
Sonic.
Sonic. Ooh.
Yeah.
I love Sonic. I go there all the time.
I have one problem with Sonic is that they got rid of the, when they had the real fruit chunks. And I used to have a combo that I loved. That it was strawberry pineapple.
Oh yeah,
and
they still have the strawberries, though.
but not the pineapple. Man. Do you know? And we're talking about like Hong Kong, and then you move to the U.S. You expect California weather everywhere. Where is the pineapple, man?
Yes.
Why don't you should be pineapples everywhere. You made SpongeBob for God's sakes. Where's the pineapple?
They got rid of one thing. I mean, they used to be literally my favorite drink place, period. Sonic was.
It still is good
for me.
It's pretty damn high up there, but they got rid of something that I love to have in every single one of my drinks. The sour shot.
Oof.
The sour shot, when they put
I totally
that in
even forgot about that.
If you have like a sugary drink that is also sour, man, that is just the end all be all for me, man.
It's candy.
If you're able to get like a sour cherry drink, man, there's just nothing can beat it. And they got rid of the sour shot.
What the hell?
Oh yeah. I mean, the sour shot is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie about that. What about you, Iffy? What do you think?
Honestly, and
for B to A tier.
For y'all about to really crucify me like the.
I mean, you've been throwing controversials this whole tell me.
Hey, do not do me like King Jesus. But I would say Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Well, Chick-fil-A is
B
good.
to A.
Yeah.
B to A.
I would say it's like an A.
That's fair enough.
I can understand why he's a little defensive. Because a lot of people will put Chick-fil-A at S tier for it.
They put it over everything.
I personally am going to agree with him. Don't think it's S tier. I am even going to say it might even be B tier.
I know where you live.
It's good. Don't get me wrong.
It's
that
good.
Shit is phenomenal.
It's
and
good.
The customer service is great.
Chick-fil-A sauce amazing.
The fries could be better though.
Yes.
I like the fact that they're waffle shaped.
So could their shakes, bro. Let's be real.
Their shakes.
Yeah.
Lackluster, man. Even Steak and Shake beat their shakes.
But their service. Well, here's the thing that does make me mad about Chick-fil-A though. The thing that makes me mad about Chick-fil-A is that they stole an idea from me.
They're Christians.
Right? That's the idea. No, they stole an idea from me. Back in my days when I used to work in fast food, I would walk out in the rain, mostly because the speaker was always broken, right? But the food took a long time to make, and so I would go out there, and if a line was forming around, especially towards a certain time of year where people got to have their goddamn fish, fuck you Catholics!
Don't. That's a sin.
In the.
I would walk out around the building, taking orders from the cars, by hand, writing notes on my phone or whatever. Then I take it back to the register and type it all in there. About a year after I quit that job, that's when Chick-fil-A started doing that shit, where they got the girls out there with the with the tents over them, taking orders at the cars instead of letting them get all the way up to the thing. And I deserve royalties, man. Where's my royalties, Chick-fil-A? Let's go.
Well, at least on the right side, them lines that they be having and the way they be working is insane.
They're fast.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, they really work their ass out. They're
Well
You
done.
cannot deny that.
all right. I'm gonna give you 2 for my A, to S tier. And one of them is going to be a local spot. A lot of people are not going to know it. I know we're supposed to take like big chains, but I have to say this. The best burger that I've ever had in my life, and most likely is ever going to be, was from the gourmet spot, Chicago's Best Burgers. I just don't know what to say. Like, if you can find them, eat there. They have multiple spots open. But for a fast food joint, PDQ. I'm just gonna say PDQ for me is amazing.
PDQ.
Like, well, this is mine. All right.
Yeah.
PDQ for me, for what they did, like at least the ones that I had, was phenomenal. They make their own sauce in store, right? The fries are amazing. The service is great. I like it. There's actually professional chefs there that you can see, and they have the little microphone. Everything inside PDQ is supreme. Like it's great. And I'm not the clothing, this. It's amazing. I personally love PDQ. I'm just gonna leave it. Better than Popeye's chicken. All right. I'm just gonna say it. Better than KFC. KFC can dream it can be PDQ. All right. I'm just gonna say it. Now, you can disagree or agree with me, but that's my personal.
All right, my B/A tier, and we've already said it once, but I've got to say it for this. Wawa.
Wawa. Okay.
Look, the Wawa selection is perfect, and especially around Thanksgiving time, they have this holiday gobbler, is what they call it, where they put the turkey, cut like thick turkey. They put the mashed potatoes and gravy in there. They have the stuffing, and they got the cranberry sauce. Everything you could possibly want into that damn sandwich. And oh my God, it makes me cream my pants every time.
All right. Now that I got a little time to think, I think actually, PDQ, I'm gonna scoot it down. Do you know what? And if everybody in this room doesn't agree with me, I'm gonna be disappointed.
I disagree.
The best chicken or any type, actually, Zaxby's.
It really is. To be honest.
Okay, fine, yeah.
Actually,
I love Zaxby's.
Now that I think about it, I never had a bad. Bad experience with Zaxby's.
They got rid of the damn onion rings.
Yeah,
Stop getting rid of shit I love.
Dad. But yeah, I think Zaxby's really is one of those spots. Like, now that I think about it, I never went there where I was like, oh, maybe even when they got your order wrong, if they ever did, you're still like, oh, yeah, I'll eat this. It's still good, man.
Exactly.
Compared to like you go to Mickey's and, damn it, I didn't order a fish fillet and it's all just like a bun with the square thing in there. Yeah, like I think Zaxby's should be straight up there.
They got
the best
any kind
chicken
of sauce
spot.
you want.
Yeah. And that is really good. Like, not only do they put your wings in the sauce and kind of give them a little bath, they even give you a dipping sauce on the side, and all of that for like $10. I gotta say, really good, man. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Compared to KFC, just personally with me fell out of favor because it just didn't keep up with time. I personally think that, Zaxby's has all these crazy sauces. They have little cheese bites. They have these crazy fries. They have all of this stuff, right? What did KFC do in the last few years that actually nothing? They were just sitting there.
They replaced the wedges with fries.
And there you go.
Yeah.
What an improvement.
I have had the fries though, and they are pretty good. Yeah. But still, if you're getting
20
KFC,
years
yeah. But if you're getting KFC, you get the mashed potatoes and gravy. All right.
Yeah, that's good.
I got mashed potatoes and gravy and the fries, and I dipped the fries in mashed potatoes and gravy.
Wow.
All right.
It's like it's like a potato to potato space-time continuum. Is that considered incest or like cannibalism?
Cannibalism, because I mean, if vegetables have feelings, then it's cannibalism, right? I mean.
Oh yeah.
Okay, since we did reach one item we can agree is kind of be S tier, let's see if we can find another restaurant that we can pop up there. You give it a suggestion this time.
What the balls?
An S tier that personally for you, you're like, this is the fucking spot that I go in there.
All right,
to like,
God, I don't even know.
This is a pressure point. You have to think of what is the restaurant that you go in there and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna take Jesus over here and he's gonna love it.
The Publix Deli.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna give this one a pass. You know why? Because again,
it's pretty fast.
Publix Deli, I go in there. The sandwiches are amazing.
Everything's amazing.
The
in
chicken's always.
The chicken is all. And one thing that I really don't get too much at even their chili is amazing when they have it, man.
Oh god, you know what?
That's insane.
You know what does suck about Publix though? The customers. Those customers, because it's all right. So for those of you guys who don't know, Publix is a grocery store chain, and inside they have, of course, their own deli where they will make you all this food. But the problem is that it's it's kind of like Walmart versus Kmart, right? Kmart's a little bit more bougie. So these women, these mom-aged women who go to Publix and get the food at the deli, they're always goddamn Karens. Every single one of them.
But think, not only does Publix stop with the deli, their bakery is the best. Next level. I mean, you can go in there. You can ask if you have children, can you make me a Spider-Man cake and make the Spider-Man have a little text bubble saying, happy birthday, Zachary. They will do it within a day. All right?
Within a few hours, too.
Their cookies are amazing, too. They give them for free.
And the one thing that puts it over other grocery stores is that every Publix has something that's different than the others. So whenever you go into a Publix, there's something different that you may not see first, but it's there. Like some Publix.
That sounds like more like there's some type of fucking hidden pedophile in the closet. And you're just like trying to be like, be careful. You don't see it, but he's there.
Like there's some delis that do only pizza.
Oh, I didn't even
their own pizza.
Okay, I'm even more impressed now. Wow. I didn't even know that.
There's some that do ice cream. There's some that do.
Okay, yeah, Publix.
And the chicken.
Publix S tier confirmed. Like I don't even need any more proof. This is just...
And they're always improving their deli selection with the meats, the cheeses, the sandwiches. Like the recent one, the po' boy Cajun shrimp.
Okay, oof, that's good.
I know it's incest, but I love their JalaPPs.
All right. Let's hear Iffy Jiffy give us an S tier. You've been already fucking us with all these controversy. Like what is somewhere where you would take Jesus and them Ganesh together to dine in there, bro?
We would go to Chili's.
Welcome to Chili's.
Chili's
or Outback.
Okay. I mean, Outback.
Would you really take Outback over Longhorn though?
Longhorn. Oh, I've never been to Longhorn.
I mean, these are not fast food.
But you think about a man. Men don't eat burgers. I can understand why he picked Chili's, right? But the problem is, think about it. You have Ganesh. Motherfucking is an elephant, okay?
He can eat cheese fries.
Oh my!
He will be fine.
Ganesh can eat cheese fries. Confirmed.
All right. Do you guys really personally think that Chili's can be S tier? I personally don't think so.
No, that's B tier for me.
I would even put it down as C, man.
God, like you heathens.
They have good chips.
All right, so explain
to me why do you think would be S, man?
Because
what did you like sleep with a waitress in there or something? Like why?
Honestly, they do have a lot of pretty waitresses, and the customer service has been pretty good every time.
Well, yeah, if you've been peppering it, bet it's good.
But like the cheese fries, where the fries are like seasoned and then fried, and then you put a little bit of cheese on there, and then you got the green onions and bacon, and then you put it in to melt in the oven, and then next thing you got like a side of ranch, and you just like twist that shit off, and it's like all ooey gooey.
Okay, man, this motherfucker should be like a.
And then you got the jalapenos on there,
are
and
you
like they heat them
sponsored
up.
Yeah, you should be sponsored. Like you actually are making me say like, yeah, Chili's is pretty good. Like you just
like, bro, and like when the jalapenos heat up, the juice from it kind of excretes out onto the cheese fries. So like even if you don't want too much hotness on it, there's still a little hint of it if you take all the jalapenos.
I'll be willing to go as far as A tier just because of how well he described, this.
Okay.
I'm just going to say.
They do have really good buffalo chicken sandwiches, though. The size of the patties are big.
As well as the Chipotle chicken tenders.
Sure. Okay, fair enough.
Them be bussin'.
All right, one more attempt at S tier.
All right.
And it's going to be yours.
All right. So, S tier. This is one that's newly made it to our area, but it's been around. Hong Kong for long enough. Yeah. It is a place from Wisconsin.
Okay.
And their big thing is, in Wisconsin is good beef and good dairy. Culver's.
Okay. I am gonna give that absolutely a pass. Culver's, personally, I got a mushroom Swiss from over there. God damn. Now that was a beauty of that was a perfect burger. Like even the fries were amazing, and a lot of people here I really am not big on fries, but oof. Culver's, yeah, they're amazing.
And here's the thing too that they got extra. Now listen and follow carefully because it might sound gross at first, but you gotta listen. So when you're making cheese, there's two things that come out.
Not dick cheese.
Not dick cheese. Correct.
Let's be clear.
But there's curds and there's whey. Whey is that gross, liquid stuff that you kind of put away because you don't want that in your cheese. But the curds are the little tiny balled up things that you get when you're making the cheese. Well, instead of putting this all together into a block of cheese, they take these curds and they dip them in a batter kind of thing or like a breading, and they deep fry them.
The cheese curds are fucking phenomenal.
Deep fried cheese curds are just so incredible.
Yeah, that's not disgusting at all, man. I mean, when I was in Hong Kong, I saw some fucking Chinese bro eat like a rat on a stick. It was me. I ate the rat on a stick. But yeah, I mean, that cheese curds, personally, if you never had them, try them. They're amazing. Get yourself some marinara sauce if you really have to. Yeah. But S tier, personally, I have nothing against it. Like everything that you get there is gonna be great. The customer service is one of the best ones that I've ever seen in any type of fast food place to begin with, at least down here. So yeah, easy S from me. I mean, I don't know about the other two, but
I mean, I like cheese.
It just ends there. I like cheese. All right.
I mean, I do like cheese, so technically that's all I got to say.
All right. So for a fuck you shout out today, if you guys wanna personally do one on your own, I can let you. But if not, I kind of already know.
It's okay.
What? Yeah. What about you?
I mean,
do you want to do a fuck you to somebody, or do you want me to take the wheel on this one?
I feel like you would make the correct judgment.
I will make the correct judgment. And there's only one spot who deserves a fuck you shout out.
My house.
Fuck you, Burger King.
Burger King.
You know what? For a motherfucker who has like a king as their own thing, like, don't you fucking think you would be more fucking bougie, as they say? Nah, mate, your fucking people are half dead, and the ones that are not half dead, I don't even know if they are there. You know what I mean? Mentally, they're not fucking there. Last time I got Burger King was only because there was nothing else in the area. You know what I mean? Personally, who here has a fond memory of Burger King? Nobody.
I got raped in Burger King once.
That's pretty fond.
That's pretty for the other guy. He got peppered in Burger King.
I'm pretty sure that guy was high though, so I don't think that he even remembers that.
Well, that's the problem. Did he at least wear the king little crown?
I gave him my number afterwards, and he still didn't call me. Fuck you, Burger King. That's your fault.
That is just rude. Fuck you, Burger King. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. See ya.